Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Moonlight 1011 here to do a message for the collective today. I can already tell there's going to be some things being wanting to be told because they seem very jumpy in my hands here. Alright, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The message that I am getting right now is that I feel like you have been working extremely hard on something. I feel like this is you have been taking the long way towards something, or this is how you are feeling. There could have been a lot of lies, deceits here. But there is something that you have been like maybe dreaming about, thinking about like some kind of path that you have been wanting to take. I feel like you are planning something and you're coming out of some kind of recovery. Like you have been resting after some kind of loss or sorrow, but now you're trying to find some kind of peace within, and I feel like there has been some kind of setback, but you are trying to move forward in something. There's definitely a lot of hard work that you are working on, that's trying to, some kind of goal that you have been trying to achieve. It's moving very slowly, but I'm feeling like this is going to help you achieve these good investments that you could be trying to do. You could be following your inner calling, going through some kind of new phase. This is what's leading towards some kind of worry, fear, feeling depressed. I feel like this is something that you're coming out of, though. I feel like you're coming out of this because you're working extremely hard on something. You're very talented in something. You could be learning some kind of new skill, and that's what's going to help you realize that you're really good at this. Something's about to pay off in the long run. You're about to master this new skill, or you're going to realize that you're just really, really good at this. This new idea, you're discovering it. This is going to lead towards lots of freedom, excitement. You're about to learn some kind of new information that's going to help you be more inspired. I feel like you are about to step into some kind of leadership role that is going to be lots of movement, You're going to be very passionate about this. It could also lead towards something that is unpredictable, though. But okay. I don't normally take that many cards, but they all landed straight upwards. So we have the Seven of Cups, the World, the Hangman reverse, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Wands reverse. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so I feel like you are searching for your purpose, okay? You've been wanting something for yourself in this, in for your life. You are wanting to have that confidence within yourself, that respect, and have clear boundaries. All right, you're about to have a clear mind on what you are wanting, if you don't already know this. There is definitely some kind of choice or new opportunity for you. There could have been lots of delays coming in, like not coming in for you. It's just like it's feeling standstill here. Like you're not moving. You don't know which pathway to go towards, all right? And you've been thinking about this. Like you've been working extremely hard on something, and now you're not for sure if this is the right path for you because you haven't seen any true movement, fulfillment in this situation. But you're a very free spirit person, all right? You have ideas. You're very passionate about this, and you're worried because this is what you have been wanting to do. And now you're not sure if this is the right choice. But I see that we have the Knight of Swords here. That is like fast thinking, taking action, being brave. You're very determined to succeed in something. You're seeking some kind of truth, beliefs within yourself. And you are about to receive the Sun here. That is all positive coming in, like feeling that joy, that happiness. Everything is going to be amazing for you. You are going to succeed. You are going to be celebrating something. You just have to get out of this negative self-talk that you might be doing towards yourself and release any kind of pain that you might need to move on from. That could be what is holding you back. It could be something to do with your emotions, needing control, or you're about to receive some kind of supportive leader role that's going to lead towards the Wheel of Fortune here. Wheel of Fortune is good luck. This is destined to happen. It's a karma life cycle. Like it's just, it's like you may be taking the good with the bad in a cycle that you cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. So something, I feel is ending for you that needed to end. Moving on, releasing that pain, recovering from something. And it's going to lead towards a more balanced, compassionate leadership role that you could be going into. You could have had to work on a lot of your shadow self, attachments, codependency. This could be something that you had to make a decision on leaving behind. I think you have more clarity now to have that success, that sharp mind. It's all about a new beginning here with this Ace of Swords, though. You have a new idea on something, or you're about to think of this, because this is saying that it's all about like the minds, the thoughts. You are a very natural leader here. You're overcoming challenges that you might have had a hard time letting go of. I do see that you are very career focused at this moment. Yeah, you're definitely moving forward with this Three of Wands here. You are prepping something. You are going to make preparations. You're going to start seeing the progress, and you are going to be moving forward. You could be a little bit impatient, disorganized, overwhelmed, though. A little bit restless. Sorry. Like you're carrying too much. You're doing too much alone. You're going to be in this burnt out, depressed. If you don't receive help soon, I feel, or to release this thing that you are holding on to. I feel like everything that is here is like, most of it's just what you're worried about. I feel like it's something that you're worried is what's going to happen, what's not going to happen, and not working. Yeah, you're playing something safe. It's self-doubt. You're scared that something's not going to work out. Maybe this is something to do with building a business, going back to school, changing careers. You're scared this isn't going to work out. I feel like maybe you are putting your all in, or you're scared that you're going to be putting your all in and nothing's going to come out of this. Let's see. this is going to be challenging, alright? You might have to stand up for yourself, hold your own in a situation. It's could be something to do with a competition situation, unfairness, guilt, dishonesty. I see that you're very protected, though. I feel like this is what's going to... You're going to eventually, okay, once you release this past, once you release that negative mindset of if this is going to work or is it not going to work, or you're like scared of failure, though. Like you're scared it's not going to come in for you. And I definitely see that it's going to lead to the Six of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. That is all about sharing wealth, having that clarity, that balance, that abundance. Like you can give and also receive. You are going to have like lots of wealth here. This is like business, this is leadership, this is security. Very, very successful. Abundance is definitely here. You're going to be very comfortable and very protected, okay? I feel like once you overcome that, is it going to happen, is it not going to happen situation, you're going to leave that mindset. You're going to be like cutting losses. Like you're going to leave everything negative, like a negative mindset. You're going to leave it behind. I strongly feel that. I feel like I need to pull more of these cards. I feel like someone is coming in with some kind of information. They're going to be speaking on something about some kind of information, some news. This could be coming in the form of a text message, an email, a phone call. This could be something to do with a home, family, real estate. Maybe you're going into the real estate business. This is definitely something to do with a new start here. Could also be something to do with children. Maybe you are working with children. But the child card is all about new beginnings. So there's definitely going to be some kind of change coming in. You have transformed. Alright. You could be moving. You could be relocating. You could be working with a group of people. You could be working with a wealthy man, or this is who you are becoming. Someone who could be young, does not have to be a young person, but it could be a young person, someone that is very determined to receive some kind of a goal, you could be receiving some kind of money on a home too. Maybe you're selling a home. Maybe you're getting a home from somebody. This could have been delayed for you. There's lots of delays in this reading, so maybe this was supposed to happen and it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, you could have lost some kind of lost some kind of money. You could have had a lot of like lack of faith, worry, feeling defeated, very fearful here. But I feel like you're about to work with this team. You're about to have some kind of help. It's going to be a team here. You're building something, alright? So all this negative situation, you're coming out of this. You are changing. You are becoming who you were always meant to become. I feel like this was just a lot of delays in this reading. Someone could have been trying to make you have lots of fear and worry. But you have hope still. Like this saying that, like there's some of this is saying like you're losing that hope, but I also feel like it's still there. You're still hopeful. You're still wishing. You're still thinking about this, about building this new future for yourself. You're wanting that security, that business, that being this wealthy person here, and it could have been delayed, but it's coming in. You're going to be able to buy that new home that you have always dreamed about. Traveling. Whatever it is that you have been worried about, your long-term goals are going to be reached. You have that security, that skill that's going to help you build this future. I feel like you just had a lot of regret, feeling like you failed, feeling like you're being punished. But I feel like that wasn't the case. Your fear for the unknown, your fear of change. You're scared of not making it, but I feel like you are. You're going to be this person with the Six of Pentacles here. He's helping others. It says, you may be like the wealthy person in this card, having a good relationship with money. It's going to help assist to others, or you may be on the receiving end of someone being generous and are accepting these gifts but I feel like it's going to be you that's going to be helping others. Because you are a natural leader here, alright? You're very honest. You speak the truth. Even when there's conflict, you still tell people the truth. That could lead towards a lot of jealousy, judgment on this. Others might not like this, but you worked on your shadow self. You let go of any attachment, any addictions, codependency, anything that was toxic. You released that pain. You released the pain and you recovered. You learned to forgive yourself. You learned how to forgive others. You have moved on. Alright? I feel like a lot of this fear and anxiety and all that is showing up here, I feel like that it has a lot to do with your past. I feel like you are ready for that change, that transformation, so you can become this wealthy person here. You are wanting to follow the path, and that's going to lead you to happiness. You do have the patience, alright? This could also be saying that maybe you need to go out more, outside, walk in nature. This could be another sign right here. There's lots of butterflies. Maybe you are seeing butterflies, but I feel like there's just like some kind of gathering, a group of people, someone's coming in to help you, to guide you, to have this new start that you have been working extremely hard on. Alright? You are very dedicated to this. You are putting in the effort. Alright? I feel like you have sat down and thought on every idea, every dream, and now you're ready to put in the work, to take off. You sat here and thought about this for, I feel like, a long time. And I think that you're about to receive some kind of information, some kind of news from somebody that is going to help you. With this false person here, this could be someone that betrayed you, lied to you, wanted you to be in this. They wanted you to stay in this whole Five of Cups and Nine of Swords energy. They wanted you to be fearful, depressed, hopeless, worried. But I see that you are finding peace. You have done the rest. You've gone within. You could have like left a lot of people behind. That could be why they could be like watching you, because that's what it looks like. Someone's watching. They're watching to see what move you do next. You could be planning for your future though, and it's going to bring in clarity for you, because you're going to be very business wealthy. You're going to be in a very secure, successful situation here. You have a good mindset. It's going to be challenging, alright? You're struggling on your journey. You may have just reached an important milestone, but naysayers are trying to knock you back or causing you to prove yourself. Hold your ground no matter what, because you know you got this, and don't dare let anyone tell you otherwise. That's what this card is saying. But this, I feel like good luck is coming in. If you've had a lot of bad luck, I feel like this is your time to have that good luck coming in. It's going to be very positive, lots of happiness. Everything's going to be amazing. You just need to take actions. Don't worry about the delays from the past, because it's not going to be delayed much longer. You're about to start seeing your hard work pay off. It just was slow and steady so you could achieve those achievements here. Alright? See what kind of messages we would like to hear from the universe today for the collective. Please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button too. That way you can hear more messages from me. What's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. That is pretty much about like the delays here, saying that there was lots of delays, and you keep probably saying, oh, I'll be happy when this happens. Oh, I'll be happy when this happens. You know, like, you got to live in the moment, because at one point, what you're living at now is probably something that you have always wanted. So, just remember to breathe, to relax, to go within, talk to God, Spirit, whoever, you know, your angels, your guides, anyone that you talk to. Ask them to help you, to send those signs that you might need to know that you are on the right direction. So again, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Thanks.